Hey, what's happening with your baby is Raj? What's going on with your killers? What's happening? I wish I could make my voice echo. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's going on, baby? I'm gonna get a tip in the whip. Haven't been giving you tips in the whips in about a week, 2 maybe. But I've just been steadily on my grind. And I know you're on your grind, and I hope you're getting it. Today is Saturday. I think it's the 21st. The 21st of October. And it's going to be an awesome day, man. I mean, it's just going to be phenomenal. I mean, why is it going to be phenomenal? Dude, it's Saturday. You on your grind. You got your focus back. You on your mission. And you're ready to attack. You're ready to attack. All right? So, look, I don't know if you've been on your grind yet. You should have already been doing something, accomplishing things, moving stuff around. All right? Looking at your goals. Have you looked at your goals today? Written your goals down? Listen, it's time to go out there and dominate. All right, so today what we're going to talk about is how to double your income, how to double your crypto next month, how to double your Bitcoins next month, man, the next 30 days, man. Right now I'm going to show you how to just double whatever you're doing right now. All right, so look, press that share button, go grab your pen. We are live. We live, baby, and we'll be back in about 2 minutes. All right. Welcome back. What's happening with your baby? It's Raj, Crypto Trading Pro. And welcome. I just want to welcome you to the 10X Crypto Podcast. On this podcast, man, on this show, it's a little different from all the other podcasts. We don't get into all the technicalities of the crypto. We don't talk about the ins and outs of it. The only thing we talk about is getting money. You know what I mean? So I don't know what you came into crypto for, what you came into this Bitcoin arena for. I don't know. I mean, I know I came into it because I heard one day Bitcoin was at $10. The next thing you know, it was at $1,000 in like a year. And I don't know about you, man, but that excited me, and that just hit a ridiculous, big, huge light bulb, bing, in my brain, in my mind. And I'm like, yo, I got to have this, right? So what I did was I just want to know a little bit about it. How can I know? How can I learn about this? What is this Bitcoin thing, right? So So this podcast, man, first of all, let me tell you who this podcast is for. All right. This is for people who know about Bitcoin, whether you know a lot or a little bit. These are for people who want to know more about Bitcoin, right? This isn't for little whiners. This isn't for crybabies. All right. This isn't for average people. So listen, if you're average, if you have average dreams and aspirations, right, you won't like me or my message, man, because I think big. I think way out the box. I mean, oh my God, we ain't even we don't even see the box anymore, right? You might call me crazy. You might it's weird, right? I give you the non-technical basis, right? Because look, I know inside of cryptocurrency, there's a lot of techie people out in here. Right, there's a lot of techie people. There's a lot of technical jargon. There's a lot of big words, and a lot of people want to sound intelligent, and that's fine. There is a place for that, but not on my show. Right here, I give you straight language that you don't need a dictionary. You don't need to go look up what is that word. You know what I mean? You don't need to know how to set up miner rigs or GPUs or hash, or you only got to know how the blockchain works, and then you only got to know none of that stuff, man. All right, none of that. You're cool. All you got to do, and all you have to understand is this: how to buy Bitcoin. All you need is a credit card. I'm not selling you nothing here. There's nothing for sale here. I'm doing this for free. It's for you, right? But you do need a credit card to purchase Bitcoins. If you want to do it online by yourself, you could purchase it with cash. You can go to a Bitcoin ATM. And you need a cell phone, and you need an internet connection. So I'm pretty sure you have all those. I mean, I'm pretty sure. If you don't, then you definitely don't belong inside of cryptocurrency, because it's kind of, that's the only technical things that's there and that I deal with. I don't do anything like that, right? You don't have to. All right. So look, how are you going to double your cryptocurrency income? Now, somebody might be like, "Garage, I'm not making no money now." So 0 times double is still 0. And you're absolutely correct. All right. So if you're not making no money, we're going to get you to some money. All right. So whatever it is that you want to make, how much do you want to make? You know what I mean? I asked somebody yesterday, "Yo, how much money do you want to make?" And he told me he want to make a lot of money, a lot more than what I'm making now. And I'm like, okay, listen. You have to be very clear about what you want to do. All right. I'm not saying a lot. Look, a lot more money could be $1,000, right? And you'll get it. I can show you how to make $1,000 tomorrow or today. Matter of fact, today you can walk out of here. You can go to sleep tonight $1,000 richer. Now, to some people, $1,000 is like, I didn't come on here to make $1,000, right? I want to make $100,000. I want to make $1 million. You told me you can double my income. I already make $500,000 this year. I want to make $1 million. And listen. Hey, I got you. I'm trying to tell you, I got you, right? But I gotta break it down. I gotta break it down for you, right? Because this is a generic podcast right now. Now, if you want to go deeper into coaching, now that is something I'll charge you for. Right, we can go deeper into that where we have specifics. But right now, this is a general public podcast, right? And I got to serve the masses right now to a point. But I got to kick out the people who this isn't for. So this isn't for the techie people. Listen, if you want to know the technical jargons, if you want to know how the S9s and the L3s work, and what's the next ones that's coming out, and the SHA-288, look, you can go to some. This isn't it. This is not it. All right, and there is a place for that, but not here. All right, so I mean, and I love y'all. I love the guys who mine, because without the miners, we would not be here. You know what I mean? Without the people mining and protecting the blockchain, we would not be here. We would not be in it. So I love my techie guys. So don't think I'm beating up the techie people. All right, everybody plays the part. Everybody plays a role. All right, the techie people, the nerds. I call them nerds, and the most honorable way that I can think of, because I wish I was smart as these guys. I wish I was smart as them. But they hold it down. They have one of the hugest the most respected responsibility. I mean, they got the toughest job ever. The techie guys. You know what I mean, they holding the fucking, they holding the blockchain down. They're protecting us. You know what I mean? So when you see me, and when I say this isn't for them, this podcast isn't for them because I don't want to waste their time. You know what I mean? They don't need to be coming over here and see what I'm talking about. I'm talking about promoting. I'm talking about promoting and dealing with people. The techie guys, they deal with numbers. They deal with machines. They know how to interact and speak with them. And the way that we don't. I mean, we could talk to machines too, and we can interact with technology. But the techie guys, their minds are more equipped to deal with that type of stuff. Now, if you're a techie guy, I mean, I can introduce you to some tech people that's very dominant at what they do. They're masters at it. And I can introduce you to them. I mean, we need them in the most, oh my God, where would we be without them? Okay. Now, our job, the people who run with me, I mean, I don't have followers. I don't believe in that. I don't believe in calling my friends followers or my team. You don't follow me, right? I learned, listen, I'm going to tell you something real quick. I learned way more than you by coming on to my streams or to my channel. I learned so much more because, look, you're only getting the information from one person, right? And I got thousands of people inside of my network, right? So I take a piece from everybody. Sometimes what not to do and what to do and how to do what I'm currently doing better or different, right? So it's an honor, and I really appreciate you hopping on here, right? And especially, look, even if you don't know anything, because you teach me how to teach better. You teach me how to better communicate what this Bitcoin and what this blockchain thing is, and how to get more people into it. Right? See, my job is for the investors, the people who don't have no time to do the research. They just want to they just want to put the money in and get more money out than what they put in. That's my job, and I got to make sure that they are investing in safe investments that's going to last a couple years. Right? And how to move their money around to put it in even more safer and more profitable investments, right? Different vehicles. That's what I do. And I will continue to do that. As long as this blockchain and Bitcoin is around, I will continue to do that. I will help everybody who wants to know how to do it, and we're going to do it, all right? So now we got that out the way, right? I have to do that. Right, and I hope I made myself clear on that. I mean, I don't know if I did or not, but I'm pretty sure all the techie people done left. All right, so now, and all the average people done left. Mediocre wussies, they gone. So now I should just have killers on here, people who want to really double their income and put in their work and put in the work. All right, so now that I got your attention, this is what I need you to do. All right, and this is going to be hard for a lot of people, man. This is going to be different. First of all, I need you to change the way you treat your mornings. You have a morning routine that you do every morning, no matter what. You do it without even thinking. You wake up the same way. You do the same whatever you do. As soon as you crack open your eyes and then you wake up. Your body, I mean, you start to feel like, you wake up, you do something, and you start to move, and you start to go through your routine. You get up. I don't know what you reach for first, but you reach for something first. Some people turn the TV on first. I mean, it's what I want you to do, right? Especially if you are in the United States of America. Basketball season just started, regular season. Now, can you give up basketball? Can you give up sports, period, till the end of the year? Until the end of the year, can you give up being a spectator? Just to the end of the year, can you give up being a spectator? And can you give up just to the end of the year? Look, we're in October, about to be in November. Can you just give up for 2 months? Listening to the radio in your car. Now, maybe you already do this already, right? Okay, if you already do this, then fine. You don't have to do it again because you already done it. Now, this is for the people who can't live without their show, who can't live without binging on the show. I see them post all the time on Facebook. What's the next good show, guys? Oh my God, did you see this? Did you see Narcos? Oh my God, this is a new blah, 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 blah. Right? Oh my God, did you see that? Did you see the game last night? Right? You stuck in conversations that are not profitable for you. What is talking about the game or that Netflix series have anything to do with making money? Now I'm just saying one little simple thing. What does that have to do with anything about getting ahead in life? Unless you're going to be a sports analyst. Are you going to be a sports analyst? I mean, if you are, cool. Study sports. Study the highlights. Go on the forums. Get it in. Go to the games. But if you're not trying to be a sports analyst, you have no business watching a game. Do you understand what I just said? You have no business watching football. Now, today is Saturday. A lot of people get it in. College football. Tomorrow's Sunday in the NFL. Or in the United States. Right? We got the National Football League coming on. Now, the only reason why I'm explaining this, just in case you're in America, we got a lot of people from different countries. They might not know what the NFL is. Right? But over here in the States, we got this thing called football, American football, right? Where people throw big parties. And I'm pretty sure you do that with soccer too. They throw big parties celebrating somebody else's success who they are not even related to, you don't even know who they are. They don't know you. They don't even care about you. Oh, yeah, they do because you're a fan, huh? Yeah, well. You're celebrating their success. Taking a whole day. And then days after, because you're jumping back into their world, keeping it alive. So Monday, what you going to do? Talk about the game, what happened Sunday. Then Tuesday, you're going to talk about what happened Monday night. Right? And then you're going to be stuck talking with your boys, getting in deep arguments about who has the best knowledge. Talking about, yeah, you're right. That guy's a bum. He ain't better than him. He'll try to... Dude, why don't you get that passionate about your business? About your business. Mind your own business. Forget watching these guys. They're already paid. You're trying to get to their level. You're trying to get to their zip code. Right? Or you just want to continue talking about it. You want to be a spectator. Look, I'm going to tell you something, man. Spectators pay, man. Players get paid. So, are you going to play? Or are you going to be a spectator? Or, excuse me, are you going to pay and be a spectator? Or are you going to be a player? You going to be on the field? Or you're just going to... Now, I know you're not... I know this has nothing to do with Bitcoins and crypto, right? But listen, it has everything to do with it. It has everything to do with it. See, like I told you, man, I'm not going to break down the mechanics and the technicalities of this business, of this industry. That's not what I'm here to do. You can go to somebody else to do that, but I'm going to show you how to increase your income. So now what are you going to do with this? Oh, my God. You got a whole day? Whole free day? Matter of fact, how much time... I want you to jot down how much time you spend watching football. How much time you spend watching sports? How much time do you dedicate to your favorite team, to your squad? You cry when they lose. You get all sad. When you get elated, then you go celebrate their success like it's yours. Yeah, man, we won. You put we. Like you did. It's like you had something to do with it. Yeah, man. Yeah. We need to get this guy, man. Once we get him, man, we be all right. Oh, man, all we had to do was run the ball. All we had to do was run the ball more, man. We could have killed him. All we had... Come on, man. Yeah, man, as soon as we get him, man, we good. What the fuck you saying we for? Excuse me for cussing. Sorry. You're not in that... Come on, man. What you need to do in your Bitcoin business? How do you want to set up your wallets? your multiple flows, your income streams. How are you setting those up? What new strategy are you going to do? Right? Instead of buying all the burgers and the wings and the chips and the soda and the beer. Oh my God, the beer. You got to get the beer, right? Instead of buying all that stuff, how about you take that money and invest it in one of these platforms that they got? I'm not going to say no platform names, not on this channel. Right? But you could catch me, man. You know where to find me at. Well, how about you invest in something like that and invest in some marketing to put people inside of that business and get some referral income? Oh, nah, man. You know, I've been watching football since I was 4, man. Me and my dad, man. It's tradition. It's tradition, man. I'm going to pass it down to my kids. Yeah, man. We all going to do the same thing, man. That's the only time we got to do. That's the only time we got. Well, listen, that's all the time you're going to ever have if you're talking like that. How about you create a life where you can make your own time and not be a slave to somebody else's time? How about you create a life that you want to live, that you really want to live? I mean, get to the point where you could just, where you could buy, where you down there at the 50-yard line, where they're inviting you, they're paying for your tickets. I'm not saying you buy season tickets, where they paying you to come down to their field. They're inviting you onto the field, where your son can get the practice jersey. Yeah, I mean, he could be down there. Create a ridiculous life. Stop living in this Stop living in this mediocre, whack ass life, man. You've been doing the same thing. Yeah, you've been watching the football and sports games for years. You've been watching them for years, man. Has it increased your income? So listen, man, if you want your life to change, man, you have to change. Yeah, I know it just sounds, dude, if you want your life to change, you have to change your life. That's why I asked you, what do you do in the morning? I know it's the same thing you always been doing. You've been doing it for a while. You leave the house about the same time. You arrive at the work, at your office or whatever, about the same time. You have sex with your girlfriend and your husband about the same kind of sex all the time. You brush your teeth. You eat the same kind of breakfast. You've been brushing your teeth with the same toothpaste. You use the same kind of soap, same body wash, same shampoo. Drive the same car, the same route. Look at the same people. And then you just do it again. And then you come home, you get the same lunch, then you come home, you eat the same dinner, then you watch the same stuff on TV. But you want something different to happen. You might hop on YouTube, you might look a little bit, you might look at the blockchain, you might look at some investment things, you might put some money in it. You might post a couple things on Facebook, thinking something going to happen. But you do the same thing, expecting something different to happen. You expecting to blow up because you found that perfect deal. Oh my God, this one is going to make you rich. Listen, to change your life, you have to change your life. Alright, I know you was expecting me to give you the secret formula, dude. I just gave you the secret formula. I promise you, I just gave it to you. But I had to cover it up. So if you were ready to hear it, you would have got it. If you were ready to hear it, you would have got it, because you don't get it unless you're ready for it. All right. So what are you doing, man? What are you doing? So what are you going to give up? What's not profitable in your life right now that you do as a pastime that you can just give up? It's going to be weird. It's going to be hard to just sever something out your life just to give it up for something that's unknown. You don't know what's going to happen if you go all in with Bitcoin. You don't know if it's going to be around. Somebody said it's in a bubble. Somebody said, it has to come down soon, man. It has to crash. It has to. It's going to crash. Somebody said that. You heard somebody say that. Your uncle probably said it. Your next door neighbor said it. Your coworker said it. He ain't even in Bitcoin. He never saw a Bitcoin in his life. He doesn't even know where to buy Bitcoin at. And you're listening to these people. Hey, man, my name is Raj. Crypto Trading Pro. I'll catch you on the next one, baby. Stay focused.